Hi everyone, welcome to the Starlight Realm with Jess. I am Jessica, or Jess, and as you can see, I've made a little bit of progress from Wednesday's Worthwhile Wednesday. I'm recording this on Thursday for Friday night because I actually have a football game that I need to go to for our band booster organization. I'm going to help do the concession stand, and so I wanted to record tonight instead of leaving it for tomorrow. I do have to work tomorrow and everything, so I'm not really sure, when I would get to record and what time I'd be back and all of that. So just gonna do it on the Thursday night, post it on Friday so that we get our whip and chat up on Friday. I am working on this next square, still working on the Randall Spangler Diamond Art Club picture kitchen helpers. So we are making our way though. I've only got like 2 and a little bit of rows left for the size of release paper I like to do. So that's not too bad. I've just got this little section left, to the edge, and then like 2 and a little bit of row. So not bad. Before I get started on working on this square, I wanted to show you guys something I printed out. So I found this, it was an Excel sheet that someone had done on one of the diamond painting I just lost my train of thought. Groups on Facebook, you know what I mean? And so I went ahead and printed it out, and she had it all worked up where you can write if you've got rounds or squares. I actually haven't done that yet. I haven't gone through my stash, but I did get these printed out. Like I said, I went to the library and did some printing on Tuesday night while the girls were at Girl Scouts, and I thought it would be fun to go ahead and, when I pull up the colors tonight, that I'll tell you what DMC says that the color is named. We'll see if we agree with it, disagree, whatever. Obviously not all of, I also have the chart for the DAC. This is for ABs, and then their corresponding DMC number. So like a really popular one is for DAC, I believe, is the white. And as you can see, it is, white, which they call 141, which is 5200. Where if you go back over here, they call it B5200, which is a snow white. And I don't think, yeah, no, she didn't put it at the back. She put it here at the front with these like special ones, like Blanc and just white. So yeah, if you know anything about diamond painting, or if you don't, you're new, the diamond painting like companies or whatever, manufacturers, start at like 150. So nothing under like 150. Can you see that? Yeah. Will be like in a diamond painting generally. I haven't seen anything that low. Like I said, B5200, of course, but anything below like 150 is not a diamond painting number generally. Which is why DAC, Diamond Art Club, uses the codes that they use for the ABs, and they're all like 100 up to the 140. Oh, you're gonna hear my crinkling cover because I don't pull my clear covers off. I like to leave them on and kind of use them as like a dust cover. Another rogue drill sitting on canvas. Put him over here. I know where he goes. Anyway, so they do 100 to 141, which is their numbers for oh, I keep losing my train of thought. Sorry, guys. Been really busy and I'm tired. It was a busy day at work. Anyway, so they use those, lower numbers for their AB drills. Aurora Borealis is what AB stands for, and it's an extra coating that goes on the diamonds that makes them extra shiny. I'll actually pull one out so that we can take a look together. This is 134. So if we go down the book or the list, 134 they say is parrot green medium, which is 906. So if you go back to the chart, go to number 906. See? Parrot green medium. So yeah, so that's how that works. Pretty neat. And I'll show you what that looks like. These are the Aurora Borealis AB. Oh, drop one, got away. Let me put this rogue diamond away real quick. That's laying over here. I don't want it to get lost. So anyway, so I'm gonna shake these up in the tray so you can see. Oh, look, there's a little red one. I don't know where she goes. I'll have to find out. So as you can see, hopefully, they have a special iridescent coating that makes them just sparkle more, shimmer more. Yeah, they're pretty cool. A lot of people like those. Some people don't like them. It's kind of your own personal taste. I'll grab another tray here. Sorry, bump you, which I think I did. I'm gonna grab another tray. This is another one of Rebecca's trays from Add More Zest, from her shop. This was one of the purple ones. And I'm just going to show you, so what was it? It was 906. I don't think that's in this painting. No, actually it's not. So we'll just grab a different one. We'll go close. We'll go 907. I'll show you those so that you can kind of see the difference. So there are some regular 907s, like a lime green, and actually we'll look up 907. 907 is actually parrot green light. Parrot green light. I would call that more of a lime green, but there you go. And then of course this is parrot green medium, and this has the AB coating on it. So you should be able to see that you're seeing some like pinks, reds, blues, like a more brilliant green I see sometimes, orangey tones. So yeah, so those are AB drills. Hope the camera's picking those up, doing them justice. So yeah, so that's that. And again, back to the regular diamonds, which are sparkly, but they don't have that AB coating. All right, let's put all these back in their jars before we mess it up, huh? Get them in the wrong spot. I don't have many of those left. I'm hoping that there's not a lot of it left in the painting. That's why. I'll put the ABs away. Oh, throw that back up there. I keep 2 of her trays in my, in like my current painting I'm working on case. And right now I'm just using one of the 60 bottle cases from Amazon. So that's what's slightly, I don't think it's in screen now. But that's what's over there. So yeah, so I printed, like I said, I printed this out offline, added it to this binder that I like to keep my diamond painting stuff in. I also printed a diamond dots conversion chart because I do some diamond dot paintings. I usually just look it up on their website or whatever, but I thought it would be really nice to have the printed out version. Might be quicker to reference. So I did print those, print that as well. And then, oh, look at this. So I love this artwork. It is not my artwork. My husband found it on the internet. We are big He-Man fans. We love He-Man. And I found this artwork and I went to, I forget the name of the site, but there's a website. And I put in the image and like how many colors I wanted and everything, and it like broke it down and how big it would be and everything. And it's actually really, really huge. But I thought I could do it with spare diamonds. And see, like I was like, oh, you know, I don't have the canvas yet or anything. I also don't have enough spare diamonds to do it. But I was like, oh, this will be my first, you know, 10 by 10 square. And you'll see that it actually starts like not at number 1 or 0. I actually moved it over because I'm actually, I don't know if you can tell on the picture. Yeah, you can. That like this side's black border is like way thicker than like this side, and this side. Like it's uneven. So I evened it up like throughout my binder. Like that's not it. I have to look at some of the other pages. Yeah, see, like I like hand cropped it because I'm not that good at stuff like that, so I don't really know how to do any of that. But anyway, so those are all the pages to put that together. Maybe one day, we'll see. Like I said, it's a really huge project. I'm thinking of trying to upload it and just ordering a custom. This one is not as big. Again, I love this artwork. I love Van Gogh's artwork. I don't know, I just always have. It's very I don't know, it just speaks to me and I love it. So this is actually, for those who don't know, it's like the exploding Doctor Who from or TARDIS, Doctor Who TARDIS from that series. It's a British series on BBC. And I found a different website, because there's a lot of websites that'll let you convert pictures to like cross stitch charts. So this one is a more manageable size. So I am thinking that I might do this one, like get the canvas off of like Amazon or whatever and do this one. And I know that they have out there like the that app that a lot of people use, like Stitch Counter or something like that, that like makes it easier or whatever. But I just printed off the charts. Like I could print off the or upload, like if I had that Stitch app, I could you know, upload you know, that, but I don't. And I haven't decided, you know, when I'm going to get to start any of these blank canvas projects. So I didn't, and this one has a ton of colors, by the way. Like, I don't remember if I didn't pick or if I picked badly how many colors I wanted it to be, but it's like, this is like 283 colors. And not all of them are are numbers that you can get in diamond paintings. So I was thinking that, see, because here's like DMC 4. So you can't get that. But there's conversion charts out there that'll tell you what number, you know, what other color it converts to, if that makes sense. So I was thinking like I can just convert them, and then right off the bat, that'll take off 44 colors, because these 44 colors would be, you know what I mean? And if I do it and everything, I'm gonna have to reprint these sheets anyway to like make stickers. I don't have a sticker maker that they do by Xyron, but I could get one. Like, it wouldn't be a big deal. I do know my Hobby Lobby generally has them in stock. I'm sorry, I keep rattling stuff. But anyway, so that's that part. And then moving along, I did print out, oh, this is just an embroidery, like all of the DACs. Just another chart. It even has like the variegated on it. But I printed out some bitmap things. So like, here's a cute little Pikachu. And I thought, oh, these are cute little small projects, because like, you can get like blank smaller canvases, like 20 by 20, or, you know, whatever it may be. And I thought, oh, that would be really cute, you know, to maybe have the kids do with some spare diamonds, or, you know, whatever. So some Pikachu, like I said, a Pikachu. I did My Little Pony. I found these all on, I just Googled some Van Gogh stuff. Yeah, so different. These ones I don't have protectors. I gotta get some more protectors. Oh yeah, like Mario and Luigi. I forgot what all I printed. Oh, here's a Peach. My youngest, Penelope, loves Princess Peach. And then some princesses. I just thought, oh, well, that's Zelda and Link. I just thought that that was, yeah, it would be cool to like, to do some other things, like either have a little cute fox. Oh my god, I loved him. I had to print him out. But like, these are, you know, relatively small, and so I was thinking, you know, that might work. And now they don't have, they're just like bitmaps, so they don't have they don't have a color chart or whatever. So I'd have to just like, you know, like see, like that's a pretty good match. I could get that to flip over. There we go. It's a pretty good match. So like, you know, it's not sticky, so it's kind of, goodness. So, you know what I mean? I would just have to kind of go, okay, well, that looks like perfectionist coming out, OCD brain. Okay, there we go. So that's really close to the background color. So like, I could say, okay, that's 996. So I would just be like, okay, I need, you know, a bunch of 996 for the background. And so on and so forth, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't like stark white, it's more of a creamy color. So what would, you know, what would a good match to that be? And yeah, so you can see that's more yellowy. 3855 is more yellowy than that. But yeah, I figured, you know, I don't really, for these little little small projects, I don't really need a color chart, like the actual colors that that they are. So just something different and fun to do with spares, especially little projects. I don't have a ton of spares built up yet. I do have a video planned to show you the paintings I've finished, but that's not, obviously not filmed yet, so yeah. So, yeah. I'll get to that at some point. Alright, I'm gonna move that over. And let's get to whipping and chatting, since we're just basically, I was like chatting and show and tell more than anything. We're gonna do letter N, 938, sorry. Making sure you're in focus. So you can read what I was doing, see what I was doing, all of the above. I'll start down here in this lower corner. So how are you guys tonight? Friday night? You done with work for the week? Or do you have to work the weekend? I am hoping that we do not have to work the weekend. I'm supposed to do a football concession stand on Saturday morning for the JV game. And Sophia will be able to go and help with that one. She won't be able to help with tomorrow night's. Admin at the school does not like students to be in the concession stand on Friday night games. So yeah. So anyway, so yeah, so I'm doing that Saturday morning, and then after that, because that only takes up like up to like noonish. Once that's over, we have plans to go to the Apple Festival. There's a Apple Festival down in Hickory, PA. It's not far, right down the road. And yeah, so we're excited to go do that, take the kids, see what we can get into down there. Let's move on to this like thick L. 498. Oh, we forgot to do N. We forgot what I was doing. Look, 938. So in the chart, 938 is coffee brown ultra dark. Yeah. Coffee brown ultra dark. Agreed. 498. 498 is red dark. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think it has a little bit of maybe maroony pink in it or something. Magenta. But yeah, we'll go with... Well, you know what? When it's poured out, it does look more just a red. Does that look more red to you? Or less red? Anyway. So we're going to go to Apple Festival, and there's supposed to be all kinds of apple stuff, apple cider, apple butter, apple dumplings, apple crisp, lots more apple stuff than actually the Johnny Appleseed Festival advertised. So that'll be pretty cool, since we've already been to the Johnny Appleseed Festival. So we're gonna do that, and I think my mother-in-law is gonna go with us, hopefully. I think my husband's trying to talk her into it, because she needs to get out of the house. She needs to go. She does use a walker nowadays, so you know, her mobility is a little bit limited, but it's not real bad. She's able to, you know, she goes to the grocery store for herself and still you know, does a lot of her own lawn work and stuff. She just refuses to let anybody help her with that. So she really loves her independence. So yeah, so we're hoping to get her out of the house, get her to go with us to that. And then there is a folklore festival going on, and I'd like to go to that. I don't really know much about it. I think this is the first year they're having it. We're moving on to number 356. 356, which they call 356 Terracotta Medium. I don't know. Terracotta Medium? Maybe? And that's this arrow facing that direction. Oh, almost knocked the whole tray over. Would have been rad, right? When you put it down on the canvas, it kind of looks pinky. I think of terracotta, I think of like big orange pots. You know what I mean? Like your grandma had on her front porch. All of her flowers in it and stuff. Although my grandmother, she had big white pots. Like she had these big, heavy concrete pots. These pots made out of concrete. She had them painted white. So that's what my grandmother had. My grandmother didn't have terracotta pots. So, oh, gotta take the stopper out. Okay. Let's go for triangle 38, 30. So that's gonna be kind of near the back. 38, 30 is terracotta. Just straight up terracotta. Okay. Again, I feel like terracotta is more orangey. But yeah, I guess terracotta. Anyway, so we might go to the folklore festival. I don't know. I need to look at the like event on Facebook and read about it a little bit. Oh look, I missed a K there earlier today. I was diamond painting on my lunch break after I got back from picking up Penelope, my younger daughter, from the bus stop. I sat down here and diamond painted for a little bit. So I missed a K. K is number 3371. 3371 is 3371 is eluding me. I can't even find it. Black brown. Yeah, black brown. I only need one. I'm just gonna stab into the pot with my pen, pull one out. Bam. There he goes. There he goes. Where he's supposed to be. Let's do these O's over here next. 779. 779 is brown. Just brown. Yeah. Like Crayola. Oh, I dropped the top. Like Crayola brown. I got it. I got it. Crayola brown, I guess. Like brown out of crayon wax. Just brown. Brown. Yeah. Yeah, brown. Not a whole lot of these left either. So, again, hoping there's not many left on the painting. Because we will run out. And again, I don't have a real big stash of unused diamonds, spare diamonds. So if I run out, I'm going to have to contact DAC. I mean, I would contact DAC anyway if I ran out. But if I, run out and I don't have this particular color in my stash, I'm going to have to switch to another project until I do get like the replacements. I know a lot of people say, oh, DAC is really great and they're fast and da 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 da, you know what I mean, which is fine. But I don't wanna test it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to test that theory that they're fast and will get me my spares that I'm missing quickly. This week at work has been really busy. I'm tired. I'm always tired, it seems like, though. Work is not physically taxing, it's mentally taxing. Letter symbol H, 9, 8. Can you see that? 9, 8, 8, 9, 8, 8, 9, 8. No, 8, 9, 8. 8, 9, 8. Jessica can't read. 8, 9, 8. This is coffee brown. Very dark. I feel like coffee beans get darker than that. Look, there's a rogue red one hanging out. There's a rogue red one, huh? Like everywhere. I don't know what color what that's out of. They are intruding. But I'm ready to have, some relaxing time over the weekend. We've got a lot of stuff planned, obviously, like I was telling you guys. But, in between stuff, like, there'll be opportunity to just hang out with my family, and hopefully get some rest. Some chores done. I have to go to the grocery store always. I do pickup orders though, so I don't have to worry too much. It still does take me an hour generally, or a little under, depending on if I have to go in any stores. But it would take me a lot longer if I had to walk through 3 different stores. So I do 3 different stores to save the most money. I started doing that recently. It is saving us weekly, and all of the stores are right in the same area of our town, so I'm not making any special trip. I am literally over in that part of town, going to the Walmart anyway, or to the Kroger anyway, or to the Aldi anyway, and so it's not like out of my way to just stop, have them throw the groceries in the back, and move on to the next one. So that's what we've been doing for a few weeks now it is working. We're saving money weekly. And yeah, that's the name of the game with everything going up in price and stuff recently. I just need to try to save some money where we can. So that's, it's good. It's good stuff. Oh, sorry I hit you. How was your week? Comment below. You have anything you want to talk about? Did you have a good week? Did you have a bad week? Did you have an okay week? My cousin, who had the preemie baby, his little boy got to come home. So that's awesome. Finally. He's not 5 pounds yet, which I thought... I don't know why that was sticking in my head. I thought they had to be like 5 pounds in order to come home. But I guess not, because they sent him home. He's not 5 pounds. But he's like doing really well. He is, he was able to hold his head up and pass like the car seat test that they have to do. So that's really good. So like it's like a whole new, they've been only allowed to hold him in the NICU and stuff, and only allowed to visit, whenever, and stuff. So I'm sure that having him home 24/7 is, going to be a big adjustment. I know it's a big adjustment for any new parents to bring their baby home, but I would think more so for NICU parents, because you've gone from, barely get to hold them and touch them and stuff, but like they've been around for, how many weeks, and then to them being with you all the time. So I would think that, oh, did you see me mess that up? I wonder if I got that on camera. Was I out of the thing? Oh, sorry. So I had the diamonds here. I'll do it again for you. I had the diamonds on like this, and I was trying to knock just one off, but I accidentally knocked them all off. So, yeah, I just wanted 3 to put in that last little spot, but it didn't work out. I messed it up. What are you gonna do, right? Kind of want to watch a movie. My husband got me Netflix back today. Kids and I are super excited. We haven't had Netflix in a couple months. Just, saving some money. 1 to 900. And that is Burnt Orange Dark. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Burnt Orange Dark. Agreed. And looks like this is the last color for this square. I'll have to move over and, take a release paper off. So that'll be exciting. I feel like this row, this couple rows, has taken me a really long time, but I've had, as we've already discussed, I had a lot going on and everything, and I don't diamond paint every day. Sometimes I don't have the energy, or we have things going on, so, some nights I just want to lay on the couch and play on my phone, watch TV. Sometimes we sit and watch a movie together. Right now my husband's painting Warhammer models. He paints Warhammer 40,000 models. For those who are new or didn't know. So he is doing that, and he's listening to an audiobook. So if you ever hear like Min's voice in the background, he knows that I'm filming, so it's not him, it's his audiobook you're probably hearing. So he's very respectful of, like, you know, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna start filming, and he's like, okay, you know. You might have heard him in the silverware drawer the other night when I was filming. He was getting a spoon out. He was gonna have a taste of the apple butter that we bought at the Johnny Appleseed Festival, and he ended up making himself a peanut butter and apple butter sandwich. And I tasted it too. I got out a couple of saltine crackers to try it with, and oh, it's good. I told my friend Callie today that we went with, like, oh, that apple butter is good, and she was like, I don't like it. She doesn't like apple butter. That's not her thing. And I'm like, you're crazy, because that apple butter is delicious. And yeah, so, and it's fruit sweetened. It's not like, she doesn't add any sugar to it, so it's really actually like low in carbs, so, you know, we can eat it and not be like worried about that, which makes it nice, because jams and jellies and stuff they're hard. My mom and I picked up Michael a blueberry jam at the fall fest that we took the girls to over the weekend that I told you guys about. And it has sugar in it, you know, added sugar, so I'm sure, I mean, she does, because she's an individual person, she doesn't have like the nutritional facts on it or whatever. Actually the apple butter lady was too, but she had nutritional facts. Anyway, oh, maybe she does it more as a business than the jelly lady, you know, jam and jelly lady. Come back. Oh, it doesn't want to. This one does not want to be in the tray, or on the end of my diamond painting, or, I mean, my diamond pen, or anything. I've all been out of shape and rolling all over the place. Wouldn't stick to my finger, nothing. Anyway, the jam and jelly lady doesn't have nutritional facts on her jars. So, but I'm sure, because she does put sugar in them, that they're, you know, higher in carbs and everything. I did ask her when I bought the jar of blueberry jam, oh, do you ever make, because she was saying like, oh, my number's on the top of the jar, if you guys want anything or more, blah blah blah, you know, just give me a call, I'm willing to meet you wherever in the area. Which I was like, oh, that's, you know, that's pretty cool. And I asked her, do you ever make without, oh, it doesn't look like it's stuck down. It wasn't. Do you ever make sugar-free options? And she said no. So I don't know that we'll actually order any off of her, because, I mean, while the girls and I, we could have the sugar. We finished the square. Michael can't. So yeah, I prefer, and myself included, I prefer to not do added sugar, if I can help it, because it is better for us. I have, oh my gosh, look, we use mason jars for our drinking glasses. Can you see that? It's cracked. I've been using this glass all evening. Can you see that? I don't know. I don't want to, like, spill it. I don't like that. It's cracked. I'm gonna have to throw this one away. I want to drink from the other side. I don't think, I can't really feel, I can kind of feel it a little bit. Is it better if I put it on that side? See that? You can't kind of feel it when I run my fingernail over it. I can feel it. Anyway, I'm gonna drink from the other side. Sorry. It's starting to get a little dry. So, that was my binder. That was my 3-ring binder. I tried to slide it over the table, and it went on. It kept on rolling. All right, I'm gonna pull up my papers here. My end frame. Yeah, you guys can see. I just like put my nail under it. I guess you could use like those pokey tweezers. So I lost the cover for this one, so I just used one of these squishies. But you could get a hold of it with one of those if you didn't have a nail or you didn't want to use your nail. These are reusable, and like they're both the same. And I just put this back on. They're the same on both sides. And I got a huge pack of these on Amazon for $8 or something. And literally, I haven't had to throw it. I threw one away because it started to rip. And I didn't want the paper to get like stuck or whatever. So anyway, here's our next area. And I think we'll make, let's see, we're actually at the edge. Let me put this down. Put that on the floor where it fell a minute ago. So I can move this over a little bit. See? We're up here. This is our next 2 sections, and then we're at the border. So the edge. So that's pretty cool. So I think I'll go with like where do I want to put it? Like right. That's not straight. There we go. I'm gonna put it right there. So this will be the next square we'll work on. And when I take one off and I don't have like any, like, because I use like a whole row, I just move up and move my, sorry about the crinkling if that bothers you. Oop. It's gonna roll. Now with my pen, because see, I have my case like holding around the edge while I work. Anyway, again, sorry about the crinkling. So I just move this one up here to the next row. So I just kind of line it up so that I know, you know, where to stop up at the top. And then I just lay it down. So see, this is the next row, and then this one will get this one's paper. And I'll just slowly go down here a little bit. See, I'm only like, here, let's measure it this way. So I've got 2 down here, a whole row, another row, so that's 2, and a bit. See that? That's all that's left. So, like I said, like 2 and a bit of a row left. Oh, almost put that one back in the wrong spot. Where were we? Do you remember? I don't. Somewhere like there. Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, right. Like, who cares? We're not winning any awards for our organizational skills. And because I have so much of the painting now in my lap, starting to get to the point where I have to like lean against it to like move stuff, because like the diamond portion obviously is more heavy than the top portion that doesn't have diamonds on it at this point. And so so yeah, so it's getting heavy this way. So I think that's where we'll stop it for the night. We finished this square. I showed you, you know, my 3-ring binder that I'm keeping stuff in. Sorry, I hit you again. We moved over. I showed you how much I've got left. I'm really enjoying this one. It's so cute. These little guys are just so cute. So on the next square, we're gonna finish his hat, and then the dragons will be done. And then we just have some books. This is the top of the jar. This is the flower jar. The sugar one's on the other side. You watched me finish that the other night on a Whip and Chat, I believe. But anyway, we're gonna finish the books, and then up top is some pots and pans that are hanging, and then the top border, and finished. Yeah, since I started doing the Whip and Chats and trying to do some in between so that there's some motion, you know, movement, you're not watching the same square over and over, I'm getting more of it done. And you guys are, you know, motivating me recording and putting them up, motivating me, keeping me doing it, getting up off the couch and doing it, which of course is good. It's good for me, it's good for you guys. So I am going to let you all go. I hope you had a good time here, and I hope you come back. Please do all the things: like, subscribe, share, leave me a comment, give me some questions to answer or stuff to talk about. You know, what do you want to talk about? Kids, food, Harry Potter. I could tell you whatever, you know. I can talk pretty much about any topic. But anyway. Alright guys, I hope you have a great evening, and thanks again for joining me in the Starlight Realm by Jess. Have a good night.